year's Excellence in Online and Hybrid Teaching Award. And this is an opportunity to recognize our faculty here at UTRGV for their exemplary teaching practices in the use of online instructional technology and to improve student success in online and hybrid courses. And these faculty were nominated by their peers and students. And so first off, we're gonna start by, can you hear me by the way? Okay, good, great. It's kind of far. All right, so first we'd like to recognize our recipient for the Excellence in Online and Hybrid Teaching First Award. And what I'd like to share is what was wrote by Dr. Gregory Gilson, and his nomination for Dr. Corey Wimberly. So he was nominated because he is a leader in hybrid education, not just at UTRGV, but internationally. He has worked closely with David and Roger Johnson from the University of Minnesota's Institute for Cooperative Learning, some of the foremost researchers in cooperative learning, to extend the cooperative approach to hybrid and online coursework. His care and passion for teaching showed in the students sieging his door during office hours, the passionate majors he brings into our program, the time he spends at workshops, and the success his students have after graduation. Sorry, I skipped something. What makes his teaching unique and powerful to my mind, though it's another paragraph, sorry, though is how he centers it around the student experience. Most specifically, he crafts each week of class as a unique experience that impacts the students in a visceral and transformative way. Each week has a different experience which is tailored to the lesson and is designed to present the content in such a way that students feel it can relate to as well as understand it. For Wimberly, it is not enough for students to memorize content. The content needs to be related in such a way that impact is felt, and the students are motivated to change their lives in light of what they learn. So unfortunately, he couldn't be with us today, but we'd like to take the opportunity just to acknowledge him and his efforts. So Corey Wimberly is the Excellence in Online and Hybrid Teaching Award. It would be neat if he would actually chime in through video, right? So next, what we'd like to do is we would like to recognize our recipient for this year's Excellent in Online Teaching Award. And before we call him out, we would like to share some words of what Dr. Lemansky has shared and wrote about him. So it is my great pleasure to nominate Dr. Louis Falk for the Excellence in Online Teaching Award. I firmly believe that his online teaching exemplifies what professors should strive for in terms of course design, instructional strategies, facilitation, and achievement of student learning outcomes in an online course. I've had the chance to go through Dr. Falk's COM 3313 course, Business and Technical Communication. I was impressed right away by the organization of the course. All the tools and materials were very easy to find, and it was very clear where a student should go to begin the course. The organization of the course provides ease of navigation to allow all students the opportunity for success in an online class, even if they've never taken an online class before or are hesitant about the technology. In addition, 98% of the content materials in the course were ADA accessible. As I looked through the course materials, I saw that Dr. Falk provides his students with a wide range of engaging activities such as discussions, boards, videos, quizzes, and writing assignments. These items are very grading intensive, yet Dr. Falk provides numerous comments for each assignment. This substantive feedback is aimed toward helping the students learn from their previous work and improving their skills for the future. Without further ado, looking at what his course was structured and the feedback that the students gave, they had a lot of accolades to give him. But without further ado, Dr. Lewis, for the Excellence in Online Teaching Award, we'd like to take this opportunity to recognize you for your work.
Which way? Oh. So I would like to also say one other thing, which is 2 years ago I was not teaching online at all. When we worked together, I thought I would find myself a spot, give myself a good position. I was tenure, I didn't have to worry about it, but I wanted to do it. I couldn't have done it for that. Students
So next, we'd like to take this time and thank our presenters that have come here today to present and share with us their online learning and teaching practices. And so we'll start off in the beginning for the first session. So the first session, Academic Accommodations in Online and Hybrid Courses, we'd like to thank Tanya Paulette and Leila Flores Torres. Writing in about the online hybrid classroom, Dr. Randall Monty, Catherine Christopherson, and James Frost, and Nicole Nicholson. So I know, okay. So create instructional videos from scratch with iPad, Dr. Art Brownlow, and Leticia De Leon, Dr. Leticia De Leon. We have something for you. Nicole Nicholson. Dr. Catherine Christopherson. Wow. So it's odd. I don't want to.
I'll name this Jessica Sanchez
And Dr. Newman.
and Dr. Newman for being presenters.
Yeah, Dr. Newman. Okay. The many faces. Oh wait, that's Darcy. So the next one, I know Letty didn't want to be called again, so. But she presented in the third session, Sparking Presence and Community with Adobe Spark. So several attendees had to leave early, so we're going to skip some of the names. So we're going to move on to the last session, correct? Yes. Okay, so the last session, a hybridized approach to STEM laboratories, Jasmine Lay and Samantha Ramirez. Connecting online social integration through group development. Arlette Lomelli. Thank you. And last but not least, using interactive technology in the flipped classroom, Bonnie Gunn. Did we miss anyone perchance? No? Okay.
All right, so that will be, can I have the clicker? That will be the last part of the presentation or the conference. I just wanted to thank the whole team. I know they're being appreciated through the whole conference, but I want to appreciate that or mention them as they put together all these conferences. It wasn't just me, of course. It was the whole team. So what I want to do now is I want to recognize the team by presenting this plaque to the team, which says presented to the Center for Online Learning and Teaching Technology staff in recognition and appreciation for the valued contribution in hosting the second annual Excellence in Online Learning Conference from the director, Francisco Garcia. So if you want to come in so we can take a picture all together, and I want for you to be recognized. And of course, since we have 2 offices, Edinburgh and Bronzeville, so we got 2 plaques.
You're gonna take the picture?
Marilyn.
Oh, yeah.
Jessica, where are you? Here. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're shuffling.
It's an orange tsunami.
Paul's Christmas card? You have a Christmas card for him?
Thank you very much again for being all the way to the end of the conference, and we'll see you next year, March 1st, I believe, is the conference next year. So, Edinburgh campus next year. All right, thank you. No one's